Hi. It is Wednesday, July 23rd, 2025, and this is day 3 of my 30-day summer VO project. It is it's been a while since I posted a video. I had originally intended that I was going to do a video a day. But, life happens. I went on vacation with my family, and then when I got back, I was presented with an opportunity to move my recording space within my house, which was desperately needed, and so I did. Welcome to the new space. Before, when I did my 30-day project back in January? I don't even remember when it was. It was in the winter. I was recording in a shared home office space in a very bare wall, bare ceiling, bare floor room. It had a lot of clutter in it, which was helpful for breaking up noise. But there was a tremendous amount of reflection in it. It was on the first floor, right next door to my son's bedroom, and also the family living room where the television is and all of that stuff. So every time I sat down to record, I had to ask the rest of my family to be quiet while I was doing it, which is an imposition. And this is not like a really quick process recording audio. The room space itself had pretty bad acoustics, even though I had managed to mitigate it with a lot of moving blankets. Those moving blankets, I had to set them up and take them down every single time I recorded. It was just really inconvenient. So, sorry, I'm just listening to a plane going overhead. So I moved my setup. And so welcome to, what am I going to call this place? The Bat Cave? The Audio Cave? I don't know. It's in an upstairs room under the eaves of our house, right? So on the other side of this moving blanket right up here is the roof, basically. As you can see, lots of moving blankets. So above me, moving blankets. On the other side of the camera, which you can't see, moving blankets. A double layer of moving blankets. This is a hanging wall. And again, a double layer of moving blankets. Behind me, moving blankets, a double layer. I've got moving blankets over a glass drafting table, which behaves a little differently than the hardwood desk I was using downstairs, which I could thump on that thing and it was solid. But with this one, I'm not hitting this table hard. I'm just patting it with my hand, and it is carrying up into the mic despite the shock mount. So I'm going to have to detrain a few bad habits out of myself, like touching the table while I record. But I think this is a better space. I think it's better in terms of its acoustics. It's not soundproof by any stretch of the imagination, right? I'm a little farther away from the traffic outside, but it is still out there. Right now there's an open window on the other side of the moving blankets because this non-dormered room gets really hot during the summer. Oh my gosh, it gets hot during the summer. Sweat pouring down. So it's 9:39 in the morning. And already it's starting to warm up in here, so I don't know how long I'll be able to stay in here and do some recording, but here I am. Yeah, and I even like decorated it with some fairy lights. It's going to be good. It's going to be great. This is a much better space. This is definitely an upgrade. Yeah, so this is my day 3 recording. My new space is done. I moved in. I'm ready to get back to it. And this 30-day project was about doing the thing. Putting up samples on ACX, which I have done. I've got 3 samples on ACX available for folks to listen to now. Practicing, I have been practicing. I've been practicing every single day. I just haven't been practicing here in this studio space, but I have been practicing. So practicing every day, but also doing the thing, auditioning for things. So I have an account on Casting Call Club, and so I've been auditioning for small projects there. And I'm going to, now that I have a few samples on ACX, I'm going to start finding projects, vetting projects. You have to be really careful on ACX now because there is a tremendous amount of AI-generated garbage. Just going to say that. It's garbage, AI-generated garbage on ACX and on Amazon, frankly, which is really sad. I have thoughts, but that's not for this video. Anyway, vetting projects on ACX. And when I find projects that pass the sniff test, then and I like them, then I'll throw my hat in the ring on and audition for them. Yeah, I mean, I try to live a philosophy of beginner mind or child's eye. You know, kids, little kids, they learn about a new thing, they see a new thing, they just dive in and they try it, give it a try, regardless of their abilities. They just give it a try, and that's actually how they get better is by trying. Kids don't paralyze themselves with fear of failure and like, oh, I'm not good enough yet. I need to keep practicing until I'm good enough, and then once I'm good enough, then I'll do it. Well, that's a moving goalpost. Your sense of your skill, I don't know. If you're like me, you're never going to be good enough, and then that will turn into perhaps an unintentional excuse for never moving forward and never doing the thing. So, is there room for improvement? Yes, of course. Always and forever, there will be room for improvement. Am I as good as I can get? Again, no, I'm not, nor will I ever be. Growth mindset and all that. But I'm not going to stop that from letting me try my best to do the thing. Yeah, so I'm sorry that I haven't posted a video in a while, but, you know, it was for all good things. It was a family vacation that was wonderful and restorative, and then this wonderful new space, which is a private space. It's away from my family. It is put together with nothing but a ton of moving blankets and a bunch of heavy-duty staples and a staple gun and a lot of sweat and a bunch of jury rigging. But I'm excited. I'm excited for the rest of the summer now that I've got a workable space that is all my own. Yeah. So thanks for watching. If you're still watching, I appreciate it. And, you know, if you have any questions or you want to share any thoughts in the comments, feel free. All right. But I'm going to stop this video now, and then I'm going to dive into it and find some auditions on Casting Call Club, look through some projects on ACX, see if there's anything that catches my eye, and I'll see you next time. All right, take care.